I'm Emma Rose from Enid High Student News, and today we are getting into the Halloween spirit and making Jack Skellington Oreo Pops. So first we have our Halloween Oreos with orange filling. We're just going to take a stick and put it in through the filling of the Oreo. Now we are going to take our white chocolate chips and melt them in the microwave. After we microwave the white chocolate for 45 seconds, we are going to spread it onto the Oreos. Now I'm going to take our black icing and put eyes and a face on this Oreo. So that is it for our Halloween treat this week. See you next time.
Welcome back to the Big Blue Band segment. I'm Mariana. On Tuesday, October 2nd, the band had their first contest. They performed all 3 movements of their show and received a superior rating. That Friday was band senior night. Congratulations to all of our beloved seniors in band. Lastly, on Saturday, they competed in Mustang. Next week, I will be back with more information on their placement in that contest. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week.
Fun facts. Today, we are talking about the human lungs.
A person usually breathes an average of 13 pints every minute.
The lungs are not the same size.
Lungs can float on water.
Lungs and tennis courts can be the same size if you unravel the lungs.
Oxygen only plays a small part of breathing.
70% of waste is eliminated through your lungs just by simply breathing.
Children and women breathe faster than men.
Humans exhale up to 17.5 milliliters of water per hour.
Hi, I'm Kendall Miller. I'm here with Alyssa and Nicole from the Enid High swim team. So when is your guys' first meet?
November 1st in Barnsley.
And what swimming events do you guys swim?
I swim 100 breaths.
I swim a 50 fly on a relay and a 50 free.
Alright, thank you guys. Good luck.
I'm Blake here with Hayden, and he's part of the EPS news team. Hayden, how do you think this season's gone so far commentating?
It's gone pretty good. We've got better from last year, so.
And from last year, do you think you guys, like the numbers and everything, do you think they're better?
Oh yeah, they've definitely gotten a lot better.
And have you guys enjoyed this season commentating more than last year?
Yeah, it's pretty fun because we got to do football this year. Because we started last year doing basketball.
Alright, thank you, Hayden.
What is your favorite thing about Halloween?
Probably just being a little person. You can do whatever you want, pretty much. And I can trick or treat until I'm 23, probably. Just gotta shave my beard.
Okay, what's your least favorite thing about Halloween?
Being a little person, yeah. Because that means you can store less candy. And then they'll call you little kid. Sad times, man.
What's your favorite Halloween candy?
That would either be M&M's or candy corn.
What is your favorite thing about Halloween?
Well, my favorite thing about Halloween is getting to be someone I'm not. Getting to change the way I feel.
What's your least favorite thing about Halloween?
Oh, the part where people scare me.
What's your favorite candy?
Oh, my favorite candy. Huh. Cotton candy.
Cotton candy.
Today, we tackle the topic of vampires. In modern-day America, people categorize vampires into two different sections. The classic vampires, such as Dracula from the popular novel by Bram Stoker, or the modern-day reiteration of vampires portrayed in works such as Edward Cullen from Stephenie Meyer's Twilight series. But whether you prefer sparkling creatures of the night over dapper classic novella, both of these types of vampires came from the same legends. Some of the first origins of vampires came from early Mesopotamians, Hebrews, Greeks, and Romans. Plenty of lore points to the ideas that vampires are revenants, revenant being a fancy word for a person who has returned, especially supposedly from the dead, of evil beings, suicide victims, or witches, but can also be created by a malevolent spirit possessing a corpse or being bitten by a vampire itself. Tales of the undead consuming the blood or flesh of living beings has been found in nearly every culture around the world for many centuries, though in ancient times the term vampire did not exist. Blood drinking and similar activities were attributed to demons or spirits who would eat flesh and drink blood. Some of these legends were probably used to support European folklore, though they aren't strictly considered vampires by historians when using today's definitions. Almost every nation has associated blood drinking with some kind of revenant or demon, from the ghouls of Arabia to the goddess Sekhmet of Egypt. This has been 60 Seconds. Stay safe and have a wonderful day.
Joke of the day!
What do you call an alligator detective?
What?
Investigator.
Ba-doom-tsh.